We all love to play against bots, especially if it's Martin Boss. Today we are diving into a spooky chess challenge facing off against the Halloween bots that are released by chess.com. Also include our truly favorite Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura. Let's just play against the Martin who's converted into a Martin Kruger and saying, "Welcome to my nightmare. You are in my realm now. Do I sound scary? Absolutely not, Martin. You are not sound scary. Even in your realm." Let's just play against Martin. Oh, we are playing against with black pieces. Let's go e4, e5 classic. Martin is 250. Okay, so I think Martin tried to scholar mid. Does he going to hit this move? Okay, we are going to hit the queen because it is there, so we have to. And now we are going to use the pawn to break this great chain in the center. Okay, so just free bishop, right? It is free bishop. So Martin just blundered the bishop on move 6. And we accept it. Why not? We accept it. We take free stuff, by the way. Let's hope that Martin just doesn't see that bishop just goes on to the g4 square. Okay, so Martin doesn't give a fuck about the bishop attacking the queen and just move the queen one square. What's the idea behind this? I can't explain this to you. Either I have to be Magnus Carlsen or just Martin can explain this, but I just take the queen, why not? And now if knight take, we just take. Okay, so he doesn't even take back and also give up a bishop. We are not going too hard on Martin. At the end, he is just 250. So if knight take, we are just going to do this, right? Okay, or you just ignore everything and play this move. That makes some sense? Absolutely not. Let's just push the pawn, why not? Sack the knight. While we sacking knight, if you take the knight, we take the pawn and attack the rook. Okay, that is always the idea. Okay, so he just moved the fucking knight to attack the knight that is attacked by the pawn. Wow, Martin, you just lose your rook run now. First of all, I just take the knight. Then I remove this safely, right? Make a queen. And even this is happened. I don't care. We are winning this. Okay, just play this and it's now mating net. When he stop, let's just take mating net again. Just take this attack. So everything is just hanging. Okay, so I can take this, but what does worth more than a rook is king. I can play this. If this just take checkmate, no checkmate. Okay, does this is a checkmate? So we just checkmate the Martin Kruger. Next bot we are going to play against is named Jack. Come play chess with me forever and ever and ever. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's just play with you, Jack. So let's just start the game with e4. Why not? A classic opening. E5, knight 2, f3. Looking for the pawn if he young, but he not. And I think let's just go into Italian. My second favorite opening. Or maybe first. Or you just play this move. Or let's just open the center. Or let's just take the free pawn and trade. I think this is just a default move we have to play. We can take the knight and then we can mate him if we ignore. And if we play like this, we can now play this move. This move is just come out of desperation. Now we just take. Jack is doing a great job. Now he traded the queen first. Okay, so I like this also. Let's just take. This bishop is all okay. Now here comes the 800. Now here comes the 800. Okay, so I get my bishop right. So let's just go with this square. Don't play this. Next move, or maybe this. Let's just develop the knight, right? Why not? And let's just develop the knight. If check, we just block with the knight and castle long. And this move is nothing. Even it look like oh there is so much of bad pawn structure, but it's not. They are going to work in favor of me. Let's just play rook to this to play this move. I think rook to e7 is good now. Yep, check. You cannot block, so you probably go there. And now I include this move that hit the rook. This, so we can make a discovery. Because this is not a checkmate. Let's just make a discovery. And now everything is just, it's not a checkmate. Neither this move. So we just take this, right? Yep, we just take. Go here, hit the rook. And if this move comes, I think just check. Where you go? Check. Okay, so I think I am thinking like the move's good, but let's just make a queen. Why not? Let's just make another queen. Let's just destroy him. Make a queen. Oh, okay, so he take the pawn, I take the rook. Why not? Let's just make a discovery onto like which. Well, now we're just going to be here. I think being here is just a great variation because now this is blocked. We can threaten checkmate, right? It has to be checkmate. No, I just missed this move. Completely miss. Okay, let's just go back. Why? This game is going too long. Going. Let's checkmate. And this, no. Okay, then it's time for the second rook. Come into the game. And just take and checkmate. Check. Mate, right? Okay, so we beat check. We are going to start it with a move. Yeah, what move? Let's just go with e4, right? Why not e4? And Ghost Giri going to respond with the Sicilian defense. I think he is best onto the Sicilian defense. We can play McDonald's attack, or let's just go Smith Mora Gambit. Why not? Smith Mora Gambit. Okay, he didn't take. He played this move. Let's just attack that pawn. Hikaru gets to Beetlejuicer and I'm stick with Ghost Giri. So we can take this pawn right away, but we lose the pawn into the center. Let's just block. Why not? We just take and take and take. Okay, so he gets open file to utilize this open file. I'm not going to castle into this right. So he cannot move the bishop because we just take this pawn. Attack the queen. If this, we just trade. And okay, he just moved also. Let's just go back. I blended that. Let's just go more back. Knight to this. Developing knight. Ghost style name. Yes, you are correct. I don't know because I don't research on ghost, but I also think that ghosts are names. So let's just sack the pawn into the center of the board because we don't have a counter play. We sack the pawn and just play against this, or maybe he doesn't. Oh, okay, he takes the queen. Let us develop. Okay, so threatening something on this. Let us play here. Okay, mistake. Now you can take this, attacking this. Okay, so he just go onto that line. Let's go here, attack the pawn. Not attack the rook right away, but we just attack. Okay, now go here, attack this rook and play this to attack this rook. I don't care, take that. We're just going into this, right? Okay, now the game started. Okay, now here comes the money. Okay, no. Okay, so we can let the queen trade happen, but knight is also looking for this pawn. We can just take and this and this. There's so much of crap. Let's go here, why not? If trade happen, we win the rook. So, okay, so we win the rook. I will take this. We also protect this pawn. Let's just protect that. Okay, so he wants to open the position. Let's give him what he wants because I am a good player. So this knight is protecting this. Let's just double up. Right, let's just double up. Win this pawn. So we cannot play this. I still cannot play this because of this. We take this with a check. Okay, so he take the pawn, sack the knight. I think Ghost Giri is not that strong. I'm just assuming that he is strong. So now he can take this pawn and he can take this pawn. He just deny both of them and play king to f5. Now I take this pawn. Okay, so now I can play this, but I just be normal. Let's just simplify the position. Okay, now this is a bad move. We just push the pawn and supported by the rook. Okay, he just played that by himself. Now I can sack the rook over here to get a queen. Okay, so I am going to sack. Look, the queen. There is the one check, but I just go here, attack the rook. Check. Now we have only one job to do. That is check. Let's go against after this. So if check here, right? And if this, we just check, and even though we can sack, the queen is still winning, right? Let's just sack the queen, take the pawn. We just go here. Let's just remove the whole game against Demir Giri. The ghost made the queen, and let's just land a beautiful ladder. Okay, so I think he doesn't even let me remove. It is the limit or what? Like now, let's go. We beat Anish Giri, the Ghost Giri as well. Okay, we like to stop doing that, the ghost thing now. Okay, Anish Giri. Okay, it's time for the fourth bot named Cramaline, and something is wrong with Anna Cramaline. Can you save her from the other one? I can save her. Hello, this will be a fun game. How you know that this will be a fun game? I'm going to play, I don't know, let's just let computer decide what color I'm playing. Oh, I'm playing black. Anna Cramaline started the move with, not Anna Cramaline, it's Cramaline. It started queen pawn opening. Let's go d4, d5. A classic opening. Queen Gambit, slow defense. I would love to play. And Sweden, what Sweden? Slow defense, modern line. Let's just develop the bishop to take this knight. If she tried to kick, and in this move, we just give up the bishop anyway. That is all I want. Okay, so she just go there. Now I can go here. Why not? And just put the bishop over here. So this knight has to be kicked into something. Okay, now it is gone too much. We get this open, a great diagonal, but it is not the idea of this opening. But let's play triangular system. She can take this, but I don't want. Kick the knight. Let's just go here, trade. Now if she take this would be a great job. Or maybe let's just pin her knight to the king. And she play the queen to c2. That is the obvious move to protect the knight. Let's just take the knight. Let me get sacked the knight, right? Or can we sack the knight? Yeah, But then she takes, and I take the rook, she take the rook. I don't have enough time to regain. Let us go bishop to this to get away from the radar because I don't want to trade right now. Now I would love to go here. I think it is a slight inaccuracy she may because she can take this because queen is hanging and queen has pretty much of squares. She can move, and if she moves to this square now, king has to move. We just go back, hit the knight into the center. Now she can take this, but I just take this. That's always the idea. I can play this, why not? Attack the pawn. I protect this pawn, play knight to this to attack more or pawn. Knight d7 makes sense, a lot of sense. Okay, let's just castle, queen side, king side. I think the best move is go into this, attacking this. Okay, something like this, we just go here, check, win this if there is no bishop over there, but we have bishop over there. Okay, what's the next move is to remove this. Then we have a lot of fun, but we can't do that. The position is great for me, but I can cancel right away. My rook are so out of games. They doesn't even have time to involve into the game. Let's just take. Why not? Okay, something like this is not I expect because now let's just play this move. Ugly looking move, but just connect the rooks and somehow try to push them into the game. I want to trade queens because I am 2 pawns up, or yep, just trade the queens. And if you take with the king or you take with the bishop, you just not take this right away because spin to the rook. Let's just move the rook, good, save, and open up this file into the future. Okay, that's always the idea. Let's go open up these files for our rooks. Not take the pawn. Pin the bishop to the king. Then if you ignore, it is a great structure we have. It is a great structure. Let's go here. I think this has to be onto this. And then we are going to involve our favorite pawn to a5. And if you don't take, or if you take, this is dead. This is a dead position. So I can take, I can check, but then you take this. I can trade everything and still able to win the game. And I can play this good move to protect the bishop. And if you take, I take the rook and the bishop over there. Now I take this. Taking is good. Then I take this, and now the game is good because now even if she win this pawn with a check, I cannot protect this pawn at any cost. So just make my own threat. Check. Go here. Put the. Just take with the check. I think I'm going to take the e5 pawn with the check. Then g5, and I think anyone can win with the 4 pawn advantage. The rook is threatened this pawn. Let's just sack the pawn after this. Let's just sack the pawn. If king take, we win the rook, and if rook take, we trade the rook and win the game. Yep, like this. We win the rook. We can sack the rook and still able to win, but why we are doing this? Just promote to and just go for the classic ladder checkmate. Classic ladder checkmate, beat, and a crumbling board. It was fun playing with you. Thank you, Cramaline. Last but not the least, we are going to play Beetlejuicer, aka Hikaru Nakamura. And he's saying, welcome back everyone. For today's video, I've been summoned from Eternal Slumber to teach you how to play chess. Let's just try to make a draw against him. And so I'm going to play Hippo setup, right? Let's play Hippo. Because in close positions, Angel doesn't play well. Okay, let's just go here. That's all. That's the idea of Hippo. Put the knight over here. Put the knight over here. Play d3, knight to d2, and or maybe play. I think b3 also reasonable, and bishop beat. Then d3, knight d2 is good. Let's just play this. Hikaru is thinking that is good for me. If I remove this knight, then I can take this pawn. Okay, let's just go with our optimum setup and play knight to d2. This castle. I think closing is the best idea I'm seeing right now. Because why would I open everything? Okay, now bishop to d6. Let's just play some rook c1. a3 to stop. Knight to b4. We'll just take because he is going to win that pawn sooner or later. Now rook b1 makes some sense. Oh no, I just hung bishop a2. Yep. Let's just lock everything and sack the rook. Still, we don't know completely. Making a knight trade is good. Let's just make a knight trade. Now if I can't do this, let's just consolidate. Okay, so this is hanging. Let's play bishop back to protect this with a queen. And if queen comes, I have now no idea. Let's just trade and play this. Yep, why not just play this? This is hanging. Let's just sack the knight for some fun remaining pieces. Let's do a fun with some remaining pieces. And let's go here, why not? So we have this battery, looking for this. Let's just give the free pawn. Let's just play there anyway and support the pawn. Let's just play this and sack the rook. Okay, now we are losing officially. Let's go here. Sack the queen this way, but he's going to checkmate. Yep. And that's how we lose to Beetlejuicer, aka Hikaru Nakamura.